Hello, so sorry about my face because I just woke up, but I had a dream that I was an agent of some sort, and it opened up with my group of agents fighting another group of agents, and one person on the other group of agents, I know them in real life. And so, something happened, and so it just clicked, and so we just started, getting ready to fight them. And I went up to the person I know, and I jumped, and I put my feet out, and I pushed him back with my feet, if that makes sense. Yeah, and then he only went back a little bit, so I could tell that he was trained just a little bit less than me. And then we got to fighting, actually, and I knew that I was supposed to dodge the sticks because we had some kind of thing that was keeping track of it. Like, we weren't trying to kill each other, we were just trying to make each other weaker. So I dodged all the sticks, never got hit. My team was losing, but I was the leader of my team, and I wasn't getting hit at all. My team was getting hit, and so then I saw all these sticks on the ground. And then it came to my mind, why not just take all the sticks off the ground? And so I picked all the sticks up and I started hitting the other team with it. And then we started winning because my team copied. They could pick the sticks back up, but we were just faster. And so I got all these sticks, and somehow it turned to a sword. Oh no, first it turned to a bunch of sticks like this, and then just one stick like that. And then a couple seconds later, I realized it turned to a full-on sword, but I had to switch the sides. So I switched over, and we had won by that point. And then after we left, I saw him, the guy that I know, and one of my friends, but I don't know who it was. I just know I knew them, but I don't remember her face. I don't remember what she looked like, but I just knew them in real life. That's all I knew. And he was acting like he normally does, and my friend was looking at this other guy, staring at him. And I was walking to this room, and I had a lot of computers in it. And I just turned over, and I did something, and then I went back to my computer. I sat down, and then the dream ended.
Did it feel like it was a training dream?
I don't know.
Did it feel like it was another dimension? I mean, not another dimension. I meant to say, did it feel like it was after the shift change?
No, it felt like we were getting ready to for the shift change.
Okay. Awesome, Sky. And you might should explain to them that you had a dream years ago where you were shown me, you, and your sister are team leaders of our team.
Yeah, we were training, and
In your other dream, we was training, right?
yeah,
Okay, go ahead.
we were training, and there were all these blocks and obstacles, and we were going at it. It was awesome. We were being all gymnasticy, doing backflips and front flips and all the gymnasticy stuff. And we could jump super high. We were super fast because I remember the obstacle went on quite a while. Think of a basketball field, not a basketball, baseball field. That's how long it was.
Yeah, we had teams, and it was great, and we was the leaders of our team. So, anything else you want to add? And that dream you had, we was in heaven, and we was fighting. You said training. But it wasn't a training dream, Sky. It was a war in heaven, remember? That's the dream I'm talking about. Maybe you talking about a different dream.
Yeah, I'm talking about a different dream.
Yeah, I remember that other dream too. But the one I was referring to is the war in
So I
heaven.
had another dream that there was a war in heaven, and there were all these people, and some people had like really cool abilities. Like one guy had like, or was it a girl? I can't remember. But they could make weapons with thoughts. Like it would just be like weapons everywhere. And then yeah. And then another person, can you remember?
Well, we would have to make a whole separate video to discuss that because I would have to look at my notes.
Yeah.
Because I have notes from that. I just wanted to mention the only thing I wanted to say is that you dreamed before that we would leaders of our teams, that we have different teams. And that
3
was
times now.
Yeah. That was it. That's all I wanted to say.
Yeah. Thank you. So I forgot to mention in my last video that in the beginning I was invited before the whole battle. And it had something to do with a sheet of paper. It didn't say what I was invited to, but I'm guessing it was the agency I was working for. And then I also forgot to mention at the end of the dream that me, the person I know, and then the girl I know, we were talking about how we only remembered for a certain amount of time.
Wow.
Most of us only remembered for a certain amount of time. And I also remembered that the guy I know on the other team, he was the leader of their team. And that was the person that I was mainly going against in the battle. And we were talking about how we can only remember for a certain time. But the girl I know, she wasn't an agent. She wanted to be an agent, but she wasn't an agent. And she was remembering. And we knew that she wasn't supposed to remember, but she did anyway. And the leaders would remember, but not the rest of the team. So if you came back, then you would start to remember. But when you left, and if you're not a leader, and then you just forget. That's it.